Should you buy a 1-year prepaid wireless plan? Let's talk about this. Hey guys, today I thought I'd answer a viewer question. YouTuber Santos Productions asks, would it be wise to buy a 1-year prepaid card instead of monthly? Well, Santos, that's a good question. Let's take a look at that. Santos left this comment on my most recent video about the Straight Talk plans and features for February 2019. I'm going to assume he's talking about Straight Talk's 1-year plan. Let's take a look at that. Straight Talk has this 1-year unlimited plan. You'll get unlimited talk, text, and 25 gigabytes of high-speed data each month for $495. When you buy this plan, what you're really doing is prepaying for 12 $45 monthly plans. Each of those monthly plans comes with unlimited talk, text, and 25 gigabytes of data per month. But when you sign up for the 1-year plan, you're prepaying for all those plans in advance. It's going to cost you $495. Normally, the price of the 12 plans would be $540, so you're going to save $45 a year. Now, a couple things before I answer this. I'm talking about Straight Talk here, but this really could apply to any prepaid wireless service that offers a 1-year plan. And then second, I'm going to assume that Santos has decided that Straight Talk is the right prepaid wireless carrier for him in terms of network coverage, price, and features. My initial reaction would be to say no, don't sign up for a 1-year plan, but you really need to decide whether or not it makes sense for you, and in some cases it could. Let's start with the downsides. You're going to prepay for your service for 1 year in advance, so you're going to lock yourself into Straight Talk for 1 year. If you're a new Straight Talk customer, this is not a good idea. You want to try out the service for a month or two. Make sure that you're happy with it. Make sure that it meets your needs. And then second, if your needs change over the next year, you're not going to be able to adjust your cellular plan to meet those needs. Suppose you decide you need more or less data. Suppose you decide you need a feature that Straight Talk doesn't offer. Let me give you a couple examples. Suppose you take a new job and they give you a cellular phone, and with that phone you get data. So you find out that you don't need 25 gigabytes of high-speed data on your personal plan because, you're working most of the day and you're using the work phone. Well, you've already prepaid for 25 gigabytes of data. Maybe you decide you need more data. Suppose you move and at your new location, you don't have Wi-Fi, you don't have access to Wi-Fi. And what you really need is to be paying for an unlimited data plan, but you've committed to a 25 gigabyte plan. And the same thing could happen with features. Suppose you decide you want to travel. You're going to travel in and out of the country, or you're going to be traveling to an area where you don't have cellular coverage. You might like to have a feature like Wi-Fi calling where you can still use your phone to make calls and send and receive texts if you have an active Wi-Fi connection. Well, Straight Talk doesn't offer that feature. You could switch to another prepaid wireless carrier that does, but you've committed to Straight Talk for a year. Now, there are some times where prepaying for a 1-year plan might make sense. Suppose you were going to buy your phone directly from Straight Talk. So, for example, they have the iPhone 6S for $150 right now. When you buy that iPhone 6S from Straight Talk, or any other smartphone for that matter, it's going to be locked to Straight Talk. You'll have to use it with their service for 1 year before they'll unlock it and you can use it with another carrier. Since you're buying the phone from Straight Talk and you're already making a commitment to use Straight Talk for a year, you could prepay for the service up front and take that additional $45 savings. And one way you can look at this is how much is it going to cost you to use your phone over the year? That $45 savings, that's an 8% discount on the plans for a year. That's a pretty good discount. Another reason you might decide you want to do this is it really depends on how your finances are organized. It might be easier for you to make 1 yearly payment for your cell phone service rather than 12 monthly service payments. One other thing I wanted to point out, and you could check this out on Straight Talk for yourself. If you were to add this phone to the cart, you might find that you'll just pay sales tax on this 1-year plan. That would eliminate the extra fees that they charge you when you use their auto refill service. So when I was on Straight Talk, I used to use auto refill. They give you a $1 discount on the monthly plan, but then you picked up maybe about $2, I think it was $2.80 or something like that in additional fees. So if you buy the card online, the 1-year plan card, you may not pay those fees. And you can figure that out by putting your phone and plan combo in the cart and then walking through the checkout process and see how much the total is. And if you're not looking to buy a phone, you could do that just by adding the $1 SIM kit to the cart, $496, and go through and check out. and see how much they charge you for tax. If it's just sales tax, then you're going to be saving maybe another 25 or 26 bucks that you would have spent in the additional service fees. And then finally, this probably doesn't apply to you, Santos. One reason why you might want to prepay for service for a year in advance is if you're giving someone a phone as a gift or to transition them off of your cell phone service. You can pay for 1 year of service in advance if you're giving somebody the phone as a gift. Lots of times people want to give kids a gift for high school or college graduation. You could get them a nice iPhone or Samsung phone, give them 1 year of service. And then after that 1 year of service is up, you're no longer committed to paying for their service and they can pay for it going forward. And the same holds true if you're trying to help somebody out. Maybe you have a family member or a friend that you're trying to help get back on their feet by covering their cell phone service for them. But you don't want to be on the hook for paying for their service forever. You get them a straight talk phone, give them a year of service, and your commitment is up. All right, Santos, I hope this helps. That's going to be it for this video, and I will talk to you next time.